Hey guys, by now everyone has seen the job posting that the IRS put out trying to get a football stadium full of new employees to come in and be armed. In their major duties, they list that you would be carrying a firearm and be willing to use deadly force if necessary. Okay, some of the things that they also put in that same job posting I want to point out real quick and let you know the kind of person that they are attracting or that they are looking for and attracting. They mention in here, and listen to these words carefully, no matter what the source, all income earned, both legal and illegal, has the potential of becoming involved in crimes. Let me break this down into real simple form. All income, both legal and illegal, has the potential of becoming involved in a crime which falls within the investigative jurisdiction of the IRS. What they're essentially saying is all money is spent legitimately until it becomes illegally spent. Kind of the same argument we have in the gun industry, right? Every gun is manufactured to be used in a self-defense or any kind of legal representation of how we as gun owners conduct ourselves. No guns are built for criminals, just like no money is legitimately earned for the sake of using it illegally. Criminals steal guns and use those guns in crimes. Criminals steal money, or they steal money from other people, and they use them to conduct whatever crimes or buy things illegally. Once they've stolen the money, whatever they buy is purchased illegally. The reason why this is so scary to see this in a federal job description is that they are essentially telling all new applicants to distrust everyone, to not trust anybody, because they're saying all income earned, both legal and illegal, is probably going to be spent criminally or could be spent criminally. So don't trust anybody. They're saying everybody's a suspect, right? Now, after all of the hoopla went down concerning this job posting from the IRS, they have since taken this down. This is not because they did something wrong or they felt like they did something wrong. This is not because they were like, oops. This is because they're mad. They got so much blowback that it was probably told to them, just take it down, and when the new applicants come in, we'll cover all that with them. You want to know who I trust least with firearms? It's these types of people. You got a pencil pusher, an accountant, who is now going to be trained in how to use his firearm or her firearm. They are now going to be on edge because the government has put them on edge by suspecting everybody. So now we have, you have already created a stressful environment for this employee, and now you've stuck a gun in their hand, in an accountant's hand. No offense to accountants, but you're not exactly SEALs. So you've created a stressful environment that may not even exist. Now you've dropped a firearm in there, and you have a not very well trained employee that you've stuck in that situation with that firearm hanging off their hip. Now you send them into my house. Let me explain to you what you guys need to do when the IRS shows up to your house. The first thing you do, no firearms in my house. Whenever they ask you why, ask them if you can carry a firearm in their house. Ask them if you can carry a firearm in their office at the IRS. When they tell you no, just shrug to them and say, okay, fair enough. You're not carrying in my house. I don't trust those people in my house. I don't trust them in there unarmed, and I certainly don't trust them in my house armed. And I've done nothing wrong. Again, the government has created a stressful environment that does not exist at my house and most of your houses.
It's